The Nether Fortress, a very polar structure in Minecraft. On one hand, it's very interesting and pretty cool, but on the other, it's very boring and flat and lacking detail. So let's fix that. I found a good area over an open lava lake to build this, so let's get to it. So first off, we're building the main tower. I built a big nether brick box, and I was thinking about how to really make it interesting. And I remember seeing a photo with a wall and it having multiple inset layers. So I did that and made multiple pillars coming down. Then I added red nether brick to have some better color variation. I decided to make the layers slope down in a sort of curved V-type shape. I was thinking about making it circular or rounded, but it's a nether fortress, so I thought sharper edge would make a bit more sense. And I've also seen quite a few fortresses with these jutted out bits up top, so I added some and I thought it looked pretty awesome. Lastly, for the exterior, I just added some windows. I started on the interior, which I decided to put a chest and some skulls and chains in the first room. Then I did the same in the second, but added some netherwort and blackstone. And in the biggest room, I made a huge netherwort farm. Then I started on the second tower, which is the same process as the first on the exterior. After I was finished with the main part of this tower, I made the first bridge. This is also the blaze spawner tower. So I built these parts out here with the spawners and a bridge with a supporting connection. Also decided an extra bridge connecting up top would look pretty cool. For the third tower, I based it on the fortress room that has this like lava well in the middle of it. Honestly, I'd like to call this tower the Forge, because it really sounds pretty cool, and I'd like to imagine this is where they melted their materials. So, who do I mean by they? I mean the ancient humans who originally came to the Nether. They built these fortresses to protect against the ghast and the piglins. Blazes were made to protect the fortresses as well. But over time, they were killed off and imprisoned in their own fortress, which is why I put so many skulls here. Now this build is the Fortress Prison, which was originally meant to keep piglins or blazes that were going out on their own, but the players got overrun. Now all we need to do is add bridges and connect. Now I know there are more types of Fortress Bridge than what you can see that I've done, but I don't really like the other types because they either just don't really look that good or they're too boxed and close in. And I just think these look a lot better. I also decided to make these spiral staircase towers instead of having giant ugly staircases. I also decided to make some of these bridges broken off at the ends like the regular fortress because I think it shows that maybe it was unfinished or part of it was destroyed in the fights between the humans and the piglins. I am such a big fan of how this turned out, and I definitely think it is my favorite so far. I love how the red and regular nether brick just accent each other so well, and how it gives the size of these towers just that bit much more depth. And I really think you guys are going to love this build as much as I do. I mean, imagine you're traveling the Nether and you come up on this beast of a fortress. It would be so surreal. And imagine how much more loot you could get and how much more amazing this would be of an experience. But that's all I've got today, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like and possibly subscribe, as it helps more than you know. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.